This is my story, our story, the real story of our hurdle, struggle, and jumble. At first, ASUU strike felt like an opportunity to escape from the four walls where most have been juggling. We jumped, laughed, and happily packed our clothing for our holiday that seemed unending. The story changed after some months. Most started struggling. We became so accustomed to the word strike that it no longer struck as it did before. Even updates no longer excited us. How can we tell our story without remembering the prayer warriors, the sympathizers? It's usually sorry my dear, I pray the government do something about it. Or those who show their care by asking, what are you now doing with your life? Hope you're not wasting your time too. Days I just smiled and discussed few things I was up to, even if I was not sure, and days I wanted to say. The higher ups are the ones wasting our time because I could no longer give a definite answer to the question, when are you gonna graduate? Because my dear, it's now on God. I wasn't informed it's gonna be like this when I gained admission, smiling like, it's so sure I'm gonna be done a couple of years ahead. I didn't sign up for this. The law can't turn a crook seller because she couldn't do anything better. And someone once said, ASUU strike be like this plan. If you finish, them they renew arm. Now during ASUU strike, being a first girl be like wahala because you don't cook and do laundry tire. It was so serious that we almost forgot basic definitions. What is law? Can't be like jam question. What is that again? You don't taste it. I last opened my book. It's always the response. For some, the unlimited holiday sweet die. For some, school a scam, everything a lie, I don't make mine. For some, thank God say I no die because waiting my eyes don't see, I no want do am again. Or how some wanted to go into tech, because that seemed like the new hot cake in vogue, but returned home every day saying, this coding of a thing hard Jerry, I just won't quit. Or the learn a skill, the new slogan in town at the end, nothing interests me, she said. My dear, I just won't read. Or the I've tried other things, but nothing they click. I'm just meant for the professional field. Or those who with any opportunity couldn't stop lamenting on how they missed the white and black, how they couldn't wait to get back, how they missed their friends and the jokes they used to crack, because without them, their world seems too dark. Or the shaggy we experienced, doing things we don't really like, because if not, Saka the hit ad and account dry die. Or the days we spent the whole day in bed doing nothing, just chatting, binging, and watching our favorite series because we couldn't do anything better. The amount of data we don't use, if na account same day, if I don't buy land. But it wasn't all bad. We learned new things, spent more time knowing ourselves and becoming a better version of who we are. It challenged us and we couldn't help but to rise again after multiple falls. Truth be told, we realized education is far beyond the four walls of our classroom and there is always more to explore outside our educational system. This is our story, the one we told and relate while giggling. The stories of how we made it through what seemed like a trial. Some made history, some victory, some learned, built, and some it's enough of a win that they're still breathing. Ours isn't failure, even if it seems like we achieved nothing concrete during the whole period. Because we had many first experiences. First time trying a new recipe, first time teaching, first time coding, first time writing a poem, first time learning video editing, first time spending quality time with our family and friends, first time doing so many things. And these little steps we are proud of. This is not the end. We are back to the system again, and our proud stories won't stop here, because our experience will only make us better and stronger. It may seem like we've lost our vigor, but winning is the goal, and on this path we shall continue. Pick up your textbooks, notebooks, and pen. Join that favorite reading club you've always wanted to join. It's time for you and the scholar to be pals, because all of those times, some never abandoned their books. Scholar, the hailing will continue, but my dear, never be deceived to believe you're one if you aren't. Ours is to make a beautiful memory.